a high optics event for the BJP government in Uttar Pradesh. It's a prestige event. The entire Mahakumbh, 45-day largest religious gathering in the world, is a prestige event for the BJP government in Uttar Pradesh. There we have seen several foreigners, dignitaries, top political leaders who have in fact visited Prayagraj over the past few weeks for Mahakumbh. This is, of course, Union Home Minister Amit Shah's visit during the religious festival there. Along with his family, he has reached Prayagraj just a short while back and is going to take the holy dip at the Triveni in just a few moments from now. This is a 12-yearly event which is taking place currently in Prayagraj. For more on this, let me go across to my colleague Ranveer, who is joining me. Ranveer, right now we are looking at Union Home Minister Amit Shah's video coming in, live video coming in from Prayagraj there. He is flanked by the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister and he is set to going to take the holy dip at the Triveni Sangam in just a few moments from now. But it is a big ticket event today for Uttar Pradesh government there. They want to make sure and show the world that what they have in fact managed to achieve, a very, very smooth Mahakumbh so far, and of course high-profile visits like this also being managed very smoothly.
Obviously, this is a big day because this arrival of Union Home Minister without any security challenge, without disturbing the common devotees who are in Prayagraj. So the visit, and not only Home Minister's visit, but the visit of common people is also a concern for UP government, and that's why the preparations were going on since last 2 years, and the city was being settled up since September of 2024. So in a span of just 3 months, a city which have been built by the officials in an area of 10,000 acres. So this is going to be a good example of crowd management, a good example of security arrangements, a good example of a city which is built within a span of 3 months and which will vanish after the completion of this Kumbh within another 15 days. So a temporary city which is attracting more than 400 million people. So this is obviously a picture which will show the strength of UP government, which will show the strength of UP police, and that's why UP government want to show that UP is no more a Bimaru state. UP is a state which is contributing the growth of the India, and UP government is targeting a target of 1 trillion economy in coming few years. So to make a $1 trillion economy, UP have to show the world that how the security arrangements have been made in Mahakumbh, which is a biggest gathering of mankind, so a religious gathering, and every class from each and every state, from so many countries, people are visiting there, and some of the VVIPs are also visiting Mahakumbh. And if we talk about VVIPs, Yogi Adityanath, along with his cabinet members, he was in Prayagraj to take holy dip. So many union ministers, and if we talk about opposition, Akhilesh Yadav was in Prayagraj yesterday. So not only people from BJP, but people from other political parties also, people from Bollywood, people from business world. Gautam Adani, he also visited Mahakumbh few days back with his family. So everyone, every class, every creed, every people from every caste, they are visiting Mahakumbh, and this is the beauty of Mahakumbh, because who are taking dip in the Sangam, in the river Ganges and Yamuna? No one is asking about caste, no one is asking about creed, no one is asking about their classes. So everyone can visit, everyone can take a holy dip, and this is the beauty of Hindu Dharma. So the VVIPs, the high-profile people like Union Home Minister's visit is obviously a concern for UP government also, because a single mistake can ruin the entire arrangements. So that's why the special security arrangements, the special traffic management, the special crowd management have been made. Yogi Adityanath is also present. Both the deputy CMs, some of the cabinet ministers are in Prayagraj, some of the top officials. They all are in Mahakumbh just to ensure that the common people they can also be given chance to take holy dip without any hindrance, and the VVIPs and can also visit Mahakumbh without any security challenge. So both the things are going parallelly,
Right.
and Yogi Adityanath is in Mahakumbh to ensure that the visit of Union Home Minister can go smoothly.
Right. Ranveer, as you pointed out, very significantly so, that this is a huge challenge for the Uttar Pradesh government to hold the Mahakumbh very smoothly. There should be no hitches, no hurdles when it comes to actually having all the other devotees, tourists who have gathered in or are visiting Prayagraj for this event, for this mega event, which is known as the world's largest religious gathering, but at the same time carry out all these VIP visits, high-profile visits very smoothly. And as you said, this is, of course, a very prestigious event for the BJP government in Uttar Pradesh today, because it's the Union Home Minister himself who has gone there. Likely that we'll see Prime Minister visiting next early February. But take us through some of the challenges and how the UP government has in fact surpassed them or overcome them when it comes to smooth management at Mahakumbh.
We spoke to some of the officials as well as Chief Minister, and all the top faces of this crowd management. They told that this is obviously a challenge to arrange this kind of vast mela, but this is also an opportunity for UP, because UP want to be a $1 trillion economy, and for that UP have to show that it has the ability for crowd management, for security arrangements, and that's why we talk about Mahakumbh this year, which have arrived after a span of 12 years. So this is the first Mahakumbh organized by Yogi Adityanath, and that's why Yogi Adityanath personally want this smooth arrangements in the Mela, because this is going to attract so many investors. This is going to attract some of the world-class businessmen. This is going to show that how UP government is capable of managing things without any security challenge, without any hurdle. And that's why this challenge is an opportunity for UP, because UP want to be the growth engine of India and to contribute in the GDP of India. UP is trying to show that UP is a state which has maximum numbers of expressways, maximum number of link expressways, maximum number of airports, maximum number of road connectivity, railway connectivity, and so many other things are also obviously concerned. So UP government is now prepared, and obviously the Mela is going on since last 13th of January, so today is 27th. So in a span of 14 days, around 40 crore people have visited Mahakumbh. They took holy dip in the Sangam without any hindrance, without any negative news. So this is obviously a achievement of UP government, and that's why Yogi Adityanath is personally very much interested. He visits Prayagraj, Mahakumbh on an average in 2 or 3 days. So just to ensure that the Mela is going smoothly, just to ensure the security arrangements are adequate, Yogi Adityanath along with top officials, they are regularly monitoring the situation, and obviously apart from common people, some of the stalwarts of Indian politics, from Bollywood, from business world, from so many communities and people from abroad, they are also visiting. And today Union Home Minister is in Prayagraj, so this is obviously a big day, because Union Home Minister's visit without any hindrance will also show how the crowd management, how the traffic management, and how the security arrangements have been made. And obviously, PM Modi is expected to arrive in Mahakumbh on 5th of Feb, and
Right.
President Draupadi Murmu will be visiting on 10th of Feb. So every VVIP is visiting Prayagraj, and yesterday leader of Samajwadi Party, the chief, Akhilesh Yadav, was also in Prayagraj. So not only people from government, not only people from Bharatiya Janata Party, people from other political parties also visiting Mahakumbh, because this is not a political event, this is a spiritual, this is a religious event, and that's why everyone, every class, every kind, they are visiting Mahakumbh without any hindrance, without any disturbance, without any security breach. So this is going to be a historic and obviously a good picture of arrangements of UP government.
Right. Ranveer, as you were mentioning, that this is, of course, a very highly prestigious event for the Uttar Pradesh government, but also take us through what it means in terms of the state's economy. The fact that there are lakhs of visitors, high-profile visitors as well, who are coming in to Prayagraj. So what kind of a fillip does Uttar Pradesh government expect in terms of its revenue following the Mahakumbh, which is currently ongoing there?
On 17th Jan, CM Yogi Adityanath invited few of the journalists, including me, at his residence for a khichdi bhoj at his place. So when we asked about revenue aspect through Kumbh, he told that whomsoever is coming in Mahakumbh will be spending something like someone will spend 1,000 in transportation or fooding or accommodation, and someone will spend lakhs of money because as per their financial conditions. So on an average, if a single devotee will spend 5,000 rupees just, and if we are expecting gathering of more than 40 crore people, so on an average, the revenue will be more than 2 lakh crore. So obviously, this after an expenditure of around 7,500 crore, UP government is expecting revenue of more than 2 lakh crores. So obviously, this is a big number, and this is not a religious. This is not just a religious event. Mahakumbh is an event which will obviously increase the treasury of UP, and this will obviously increase the reputation of Uttar Pradesh government's capability to manage things. So there are so many aspects which attract investors, including crowd, including security arrangements, including the policing, including the arrangements which are being made in Mahakumbh. So in an area of 10,000 acres, the Mela is being organized, and so many VVIPs like the saints, the common people, the ministers, the big faces of Bollywood, and the faces from the people like Laura Powell. So some of the faces, they are visiting without any hindrance, and the common people is also taking dip in Sangam without any disturbance. So this is showing the management. The beauty of this management is everyone can visit Sangam without any disturbance, and obviously common people have to walk for some time, but that UP government has arranged that so that on the main days people have to walk around 3 to 5 kilometers, and on a normal day people have to walk around 1 to 2 kilometers. So that's mandatory for a common man, but obviously for VVIPs, special arrangements have been made, and the major concern is of security, and also the security in terms of any lack in power backups, in street lights, the security arrangements of policing. So these are the various aspects, and obviously cleanliness is a major aspect. So all these things have been made adequately, and UP government is obviously, they are claiming that the Mela will go smoothly without any hindrance, and this will generate a revenue of more than 2 lakh crores, and this will increase the reputation of the state also.
Ranveer, we are getting live pictures now from Prayagraj, where Home Minister Amit Shah is now meeting several seers, and Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath with him there. So take us through some of the important meetings that is lined up for the Union Home Minister today at Prayagraj as well. And as we were mentioning, that optically this is very important for BJP. considering that we also heard from the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister only yesterday while speaking exclusively to NDTV that this is a big message of unity that is being sent out through Mahakumbh, but it is important in terms of all those who believe in Sanatan Dharma. This is a gathering of like-minded people as well. So if you can just take us through the significant meetings which are lined up for the Home Minister today. Currently, we can see him meeting some of the top seers there.
Union Home Minister is in Prayagraj, and this is a complete personal visit because Amit Shah is in Prayagraj with his family. But to feel the Mela, to feel the importance of Sanatan Dharma, Union Home Minister will be taking holy day in Sangam, and also he'll be meeting some of the faces of religious word. So he'll be visiting Juna Akhada, and he'll spend around 1.5 hours there. So probably Deshanand Giriji Maharaj along with some other sadhus will be there.